Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will delve into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced an increase of 5.16%. This results in an average return of 0.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 18.95% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 42.02% to negative 18.95%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 3.49%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 16.43% to 33.27% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $98.09 and $156.42. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock price increased by approximately 0.265% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. The price rose from $117.06 to $117.37. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.44%, hitting a low of $115.85 and a high of $118.68. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and has increased by 10.28% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 11 million shares, with a total of 192 million shares traded, valued at approximately $22.53 billion. It is important to consider that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could signal potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $153.13, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 23.35%, or $35.76, below the 52-week high, and 47.36%, or $105.61, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Nvidia's stock is experiencing a significant rally today, driven by reports that the Trump administration is rescinding restrictions on the export of artificial intelligence chips that were implemented during the Biden administration. This move is creating an optimistic outlook for Nvidia and other chip makers, thereby boosting market confidence. Additionally, reports suggest that a potential trade deal between the United States and the United Kingdom is further propelling stock prices upward. However, there are underlying concerns. Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, has expressed fears about losing market access in China, which could pose a challenge. Nonetheless, some analysts argue that the potential for growth in international markets might mitigate this risk in the long term. Market experts, including Dan Ives from Wedbush Securities, emphasize the expanding use cases for artificial intelligence, suggesting that regulatory measures will not deter investment in this sector, which supports Nvidia's position in the market. Meanwhile, prominent investor Cathie Wood is actively purchasing growth stocks, including Nvidia, indicating confidence in future performance. In summary, while short-term dynamics appear promising due to regulatory changes and strong market sentiment, investors should remain cautious about the longer-term implications of geopolitical tensions and market accessibility. The broader trend in technology spending, particularly in artificial intelligence, could heavily influence Nvidia's stock trajectory in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating alongside a downgrade action. On the same day, UBS rated NVDA as buy with a hold action. Also on that day, Piper Sandler assigned NVDA an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James rated NVDA as a strong buy with a hold action. On the same day, Citigroup also rated NVDA as buy with a hold action. Analysts have given Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts give the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The chart presents predominantly positive signals today. Nvidia's stock shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support levels are present at $113.83 and $109.27. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivotal bottom point on Friday, April 4th, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 24.45%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, despite price gains, which creates a divergence between volume and price and may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants close monitoring. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 55 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 67 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia is currently supported by accumulated volume at $114.33. This level could present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences moderate movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.83, representing a change of 2.44%. In the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 2.87%. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, it is important to review some key fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the P/E ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This P/E ratio is relatively typical, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts are expecting consensus estimates of 88 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at 120.15. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at 114.33. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaardi S. conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 55.958. Overall, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.22, reflecting a decrease of 3.53%. This stock exhibits moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 23 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term signals appear favorable. Despite the stock being in a downward trend, we believe the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by 7 cents, starting at $117.30. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.